just warming up. Thank you. So something is happening. Everybody on the planet is having this affect them, whether they are consciously aware of it or not. As a matter of fact, this that is happening is affecting more than just humans. It's been called many things. It's been called an awakening. It's been called a transformation. It's been called the ushering in of the age of Aquarius, just to name a few. But this energy that is coming into and affecting the totality of our planet originates from a source beyond the planet. As a matter of fact, it has been said that this energy is coming from the center of our galaxy and is pulsing its essence to the whole planet. Think about it now. What have you been feeling? How has it affected you personally? This also is a shift of energies, because what we used to be experiencing is changing. If you've been paying attention to yourself, you've noticed that you have been experiencing things from thought to manifestation, and the time span has been shortening. Some people have said that this is like a quickening. Well, consider this in what I just said to you about what is pulsing from the center of our galaxy. It is a higher energy. It's a more intense energy. This energy of itself is affecting everything, everywhere. Everything is being affected by it. What it's doing to us depends on what we're doing with it. You see, it's always conditional. If you're still trying to maintain your status quo of struggle, find fault, engage in judgment, always be looking for someone that you can find who is less than you so you can feel more than what you're feeling in yourself, and never coming to a conscious realization that that's what you're doing, then you're having some really intense experiences. And congratulations. Because you see, you are the creator of your life. That has yet to dawn upon all of us to a greater depth. We're starting to realize that we are the creators of our lives. Now, if we pay attention to this information that's coming forth today, then we're starting to recognize that if we pay attention, we have a tendency to start generating corresponding higher frequency energies. Now, maybe we don't see the same higher frequent energies. Maybe what is higher frequency to you is not the same to me. But if you allow yourself to consider being positive as higher frequency, we're on the same page. And we're talking about awareness, you see. We have this capacity, we either choose to engage in higher frequency or not. If we allow, big one right here, if we allow other people to be the way that they are instead of feeling like we have to fix them or reject them, if we enter into a state of actually forgiving ourselves, okay, let's forgive others. Maybe that's easier. You know, you can always see somebody else's faults a lot easier. So if you can engage in forgiving them, then it might begin to slip into your own inner relationship where you start forgiving yourself. If you then try on compassion. See, these are just headliner frequencies, but they're important. Because you see, if you upgrade your awareness by including these in your interactions with yourself and with others, then you're going to actually come to a place of getting out of your head and getting into your heart. This is the doorway that leads us into our true nature, our higher nature. As long as we stay in our heads, our higher nature is going to be a thought. It's going to be a concept. We'll be able to talk about it because, the voice in our head is always blah, 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 blah in a way. So it'll pick up on this and it'll be able to chatter with everybody else and let everybody else know just how much it knows about higher awareness, higher self. But to actually experience your higher self, you have to go to your heart. Because when you go to your heart, you're going to find a totally different awareness that has always and is always operating inside of you, that keeps all of you in a state of harmony, even with all of the disharmony that's going on in your head and in your world. If you open yourself to your heart and go with what your heart is leading you, you're going to then actually make contact with your higher self. And with the voice of your heart speaking to you, you're going to hear that voice tell you, all is well. To which your head will rock on your shoulders, possibly fall off, roll around in the room, and then jump back on because it knows it has to be there to stay in control. Now, maybe I'm only talking personal experience here, but I just saw several hairs starting to rock when I just mentioned it. Okay, consider now that your heart actually tells you all is well. And that you begin to, in yourself, wonder, what does this mean? With the intensification of the energies that I'm feeling occurring in my life now. Well, what if it has this possibility? That the universe is intelligent. Not only that, but it is consciously intelligent. And that it is deliberately stimulating everything within the proximity of our range of experience with an upgrade of energy. That is stimulating us to rise to the occasion and to live from our hearts in a way of interacting with others that is compassionate, that is allowing, that is forgiving, that is respectful, that is honoring. And in this, we begin to experience a difference in what is activated. From the time we generate it to the time we experience it, we start getting that confirmation that we're then moving in harmony with our lives. All is well. All is well, all is well, all is well. The universe knows what it's doing. The rest of humanity may doubt it, may not believe in it, but so what? There was a time when the majority of humanity believed that the earth was flat. Maybe it is, but it's not flat like they believed it. Maybe it is that we are entering into an upgrade of energy that is going to cause us to experience a totally different way of looking at life, to where we look through the lenses of all is well, and we find that with it comes a replacement. And the replacement is for always being guided by doubt, fear, suspicion, superstition, anger, resentment, jealousy. We let go of all of that nonsense, and we find we become doubt-free. Just for a few moments that you actually experience doubt-free in your life, you're going to notice what a really pleasant and welcomed experience that is. There will be more ease and more harmony than what you ever could accomplish before by trying to do it, trying to make it happen with your head. You know, the power of thought is weak without the backup of feeling. And if the power of thought is negative and the feeling is complementary, then it's just going to intensify that density and distortion. But if you change your awareness to having it be heart-centered, connected to your higher self, then you're going to start feeling heart-centered awareness that is based in unity, harmony, well-being, peace, which translates into you starting to replace doubting with doubt-free. Now you see, this is a learn by doing opportunity. You don't just read a book and say, got that, I'm ready to roll. No. You take it in yourself and you start practicing it. You start experimenting with it. And through the experimentation, you discover a very fine thing about the way life works. Do it, you get the benefit. Don't do it, you don't know the benefit. That's the beauty of earth life, you see. So, with this can also come a greater sense of appreciation. You appreciate your life. You value your life. You find it to be a glorious opportunity instead of something to be dreaded. You begin to open up and choose to practice living your life from your heart to where the result is you make a shift from doubt to doubt-free. One small little piece, but a large opportunity if you allow yourself to go with it and start from your heart to live. All is well, so that you can experience the freedom from doubt. Thank you. For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.